What's going on? What's going on? So I want to talk to you about something that I was asked a question. I was asked, would God send you someone else's husband as as your mate? And here's the answer to that question. No. Listen, I don't care if the person swears by he's getting a divorce. It's him and his wife are having problems. He's sleeping on the couch. I don't care what he says to you. He's married until the day that divorce is signed. And even scriptures say that's not even final. The Bible says if a man divorces his wife and gets with another woman, he causes her to commit adultery. And it says vice versa. If a woman divorces her husband and gets with a man, he causes him to commit adultery. So the Bible is clear that God does not send you someone else's husband. Your blessing will not come at the expense of breaking or cheating on someone else's to get what you want. God just doesn't work that way. So, ladies, shut these men out. When they telling you that they're getting a divorce or they're having wife or their problems with their wife is not doing this, wife is not doing that, that's not your business. Stay out of it, because what happens is it becomes your business when you involve yourself with these type of men. They use you as a footstool to cause you to sin, and you going to hell for somebody that's not really yours. You're going to hell. You committed one of the ultimate sins by committing adultery with a man that doesn't really value a woman from the get go because his home is in a wreck. So, I mean, when we read stories about, let's say, David and Abigail in First Samuel 25, where she was married to King Nabal, hateful man, very nasty. He treated David and his soldiers very nasty. He talked to her any kind of way. But even in that instant, God did not bring her to David until King David was dead. God will never give you someone else's spouse. And so ladies, listen, you need to stop allowing these men to fool you with all this smooth talk, all this flattery talk, because it's easy to be, knight in shining armor with someone that is not yours. But how about you treat what is yours that way? But a lot of men won't do it. They want their cake and eat it too. Social media is full of men. Dating sites are full of married men, and unfortunately, you don't see the small specks of single able men, because the married men are so loud and so aggressive. The men that's going to waste your time is so loud and so aggressive. So that's why you don't see the small percentages of ready, able, eligible bachelor men, godly men. And that's why a lot of people, don't like online dating, because of their experiences with lying people. I've talked to countless people and they've experienced these lying men. You need to test those spirits. You need to challenge those spirits. You need to make sure you don't go into, here's a tip for you. Never meet somebody and start being routinish. Because what happens is a married man is very routinish, because he has his times and places and things like that where he meets you, where he needs to talk to you, where he can't talk to you. Don't be routinish. Don't just text the whole time with this man and not actually pick up the phone, call different times of the day, different hours of the night. If you don't meet any of his friends, or if you guys don't, he don't talk about him, or he's not really put you into his circle of life, then that man really has no intentions of being with you. He's just playing with you because he can. Have a good one.